I was going to film a sketch, but it turns out I'm too lazy. So here's me talking to a camera. So, you know, I have been busy this week. I felt like doing some stand-up, so you might think, so what club did you go to? No, apparently I was too lazy to leave my room, so I went on Second Life. So my first performance ended up being at this Russian wedding in Second Life. So I get on stage, I try and walk into the place, I accidentally walk around the back and just walk on stage. And then my friends who are there with me are going to introduce me. So they're like, "Oh Connor, don't go on stage, there's someone up there." Wait, is that you? What are you doing? So, cause I'm just there. So I start, I can't really control it. So I'm like walking to this one side of the stage and walking to the other, and then I end up like moonwalking backwards off of stage while my friend introduces me. And then I come back up on stage and I turn my speaker on and I just start like talking about bestiality and other hilarious observations I have about horrible things. And it was an interesting gig. Most of them didn't speak English. This one guy just came up and started humping me on stage, so that was good. I was in the middle of talking to these Russians when one of my friends starts heckling me in Russian. He starts using Google Translate to heckle me in Russian. I don't know what he's saying, but it's distracting me, and I'm trying to get this show back on the road. So my friends, the only people there who can speak English, are heckling me. And we looked into what the other people were saying. We translated it into English. Apparently they were just going, "Oh, I don't speak English." And some people were saying, "Well, this isn't going well." I guess they spoke English. And I think the guy who was humping me, I think he spoke English. And after that, I went to find another gig, and I found this place with people who speak English around. So I thought, well, that's better. So I get up on stage, I start doing stuff. I start telling my fucking Russian wedding story, and that's going on well. And then I start doing the stuff about bestiality, and then I got kicked out, I guess for saying bad things. And when you get kicked out in Second Life, it's not like in real life where a bouncer comes up and gets you off stage or something like that. You basically just get thrown like 30 feet from the stage. So I'm just standing there looking at the stage saying I've been kicked out. Oh, my stage name on Second Life is Mr. Conor'S. Because it's like karaoke. It's like a joke. Conor'S karaoke. It's kind of, you know, it's a gag name. Whoops. How did my friend figure out they were speaking Russian? None of us speak Russian. Also, I think I kind of ruined the Russian gig. If not they could understand me, if they could, I just started making a bunch of Russian jokes, so that probably wasn't wise. I guess play to your audience is the lesson I learned from that. Like people who speak English. I farted at one point, sorry.